How's it going, everyone? Landon here with TBS Factory. Excited about this week's edition of TBS Live, coming to you live, not from a warehouse of tires, not from a financial solution provider, but from a restaurant. As you can see, we're going to be talking food, so you want to stay tuned with this one. I'm excited to be next to Mr. Curtis Watson and also Isela and his son Mike. Say hi.
Hello.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y aquí estamos, ya saben, siempre en vivo en nuestra compañía de TBS, siempre donde nos inviten nosotros estamos. Y bueno, ahora estamos aquí en el estado de Oklahoma, como siempre, donde nosotros radicamos, desde McLoud, Oklahoma, con el señor Curtis y su hijo Mike, en el restaurante más famoso de aquí de Oklahoma, que se llama Watson's Catfish.
The reason why we're here, don't laugh just yet, the reason why we're here is because, Mr. Watson, your catfish restaurant is known across the nation off of I-40 and McLoud as one of the best truck stops for the best catfish that anybody can stop and eat. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about the history of your restaurant, when you opened and how long you've been in business.
Well, we started in 1976, or 78.
1978.
February 78. And my first day here was $223.
Wow.
And I thought, well, this is not going to work, because I just quit Howard Johnson. I was running 9 restaurants in Kansas, and was used to running a lot of numbers. But as time went on, and days and months and years went on, we built a good, steady business here, and that's brought us up to the 40-year mark.
So you have been here for 40 years, just celebrated in February, is that correct?
That's true.
That is amazing.
Bueno, el señor Watson lleva muchísimos años en la industria y bueno, como les mencioné hace ratito, él es uno de los restaurantes.
Resume.
We're good?
Y bueno, okay.
Hey, sorry guys, we're live. Go ahead, Isela, pick up where we were.
Para que vean que estamos en vivo y esto no es de mentira. Bueno, el señor ya lleva bastantes años, lleva más de 40 años, que de hecho los acaba de cumplir este año en febrero. Cuando él empezó hace 40 años, él empezó su primer día solamente con $220 y algo al día. O sea, él decía, aquí no la voy a hacer. Pero ahora 40 años y todavía siguen.
That is wonderful. So, Mike, Mr. Watson, you can't do this by yourself. It takes a great team. Talk to us a little bit about the team. You've had some employees be with you a long time.
I don't register. I don't know who did it.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead,
We're
go
live.
ahead.
We're live. We gotta go run the restaurant. So Mike will come back here in just a second. So talk about us.
We have
the team.
about 15, 18 people working for us. We have 3 managers, and my son, myself, and my grandson. We have a great cooking staff and a great waiting staff, and they all work as a team and get along real well. We take great pride in our employees.
Absolutely. Great pride in your
So
employees.
we furnish them a uniform, a waitress uniform that looks like a lady.
That is wonderful.
And so
You were telling me earlier that one of your employees, how long were they with you?
this one lady was with me 24 and a half years. She got
24.5 years.
70 years old and wanted to quit.
Got 70 and wanted to quit.
Y bueno, lo que nos explica el señor Watson, que algo que muy importante es, o sea, es tener un equipo que pueda funcionar, que pueda trabajar juntos como un equipo, lo que es. Y bueno, obviamente es notable porque lleva 40 años en la industria. Una de sus empleadas le trabajó casi 24 y medio de años, que es bastante tiempo, y bueno, ellos orgullosos de sus empleados, de su equipo que le han ayudado a llegar aquí, o sea, a los 40 años.
Well, before we move forward and talk about this amazing food, Isela, scoot over here.
Hey, I'm
Come
going
on,
to.
let's
I don't know
fill in
if that's safe, okay?
That is okay.
I love
Get
food.
comfortable. So we've talked about the history. We've talked about your amazing team. Now it's time to talk about the most important thing, and that is our food right here. Tell us about the plates that we have right in front of us.
This plate right here is a shrimp plate. We serve with 3 sides. With 10 shrimp on it, 3 sides. We have a little raw onion ring with cocktail sauce, and we have a pickled tomato we put on all the fish plates. And we also have all-you-can-eat shrimp. We start out with 15 shrimp, and then you can have all the shrimp you want, and any item that you order on that.
I like that.
Oh, it's so hard to focus right now.
And we have the greatest coleslaw in the world. My recipe.
Your homemade recipe, right?
For years and years.
And you can't pass on that secret. We'll try to figure that out
we
later.
make our own cocktail sauce. We make our own ranch dressing. We make our own Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We make a spice sauce for the cucumber salad.
That is wonderful.
We make our own green pinto beans with our recipe here. The onion rings are handmade with a special recipe.
Golly, this is so
And
delicious.
that's why that we do a lot of business here.
And this
And
is
also-
your famous
This
catfish.
is your famous catfish. You have to talk about your famous catfish.
Well, catfish, it's the breading is what I've developed, and you can cook it all you want to, but you can't. The breading will not crispy up. It will stiffen up like a lot of catfish recipes.
That is awesome.
It'll still be crispy and nice and crunchy. It won't be stiff.
That is great.
It looks really delicious. Let me tell you right now. It's taken everything not to want to reach for everything on the plate.
I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Here, take a bite of it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Voy a probar el plato. Esos son los platillos famosos que tienen aquí en el restaurante de Watson's. Y bueno, obviamente el catfish es el más famoso. El coleslaw está riquísimo, ya lo probé yo. Pero me invita el señor que pruebe el catfish, and I'm gonna use my fingers. Sorry,
Sure,
we're
right.
gonna go with this, and then the famous. How do I eat? Do I use the ranch or
No,
do I use the
tartar
sauce?
sauce.
Oh, the.
Tartar sauce would make it also.
You can tell I don't eat.
It's tartar sauce.
Okay.
Delicious.
A ver.
Oh.
Mm.
Can I try the
Sure,
shrimp with
go
your
right
famous
ahead.
cocktail sauce?
This is heaven. This
I'm
is really,
cheating.
really delicious.
I'm
Está
cheating.
bien rico. Mm. No, this is so good. Can we have lunch here?
Well, you're gonna eat this here.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't.
Mr. Watson, we can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
This has been so much fun. Mike, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. Isela, thank you so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as we have. Hopefully you're as hungry as we are. Be sure to stop by Curtis Watson's Catfish Restaurant right off of McLoud and I-40. You can't miss it. Big signs right next to the interstate. You'll love it.
así es, amigos. Recuerden, no se lo pierdan. Tiene que venir aquí a McLoud, Oklahoma. Si usted está pasando por el Highway I-40, están aquí luego al sur a la bajada. Watson's Catfish está riquísimo, se lo recomendamos. Y si usted tiene a alguien que usted sabe que va a pasar por Oklahoma, comparta nuestra página, un comentario, haga el like. Aquí los van a estar esperando para que los puedan atender y usted pueda probar los riquísimos platillos que ellos tienen para ofrecer.
So thank you so much for joining us for this week's edition of TBS Live. We'll see you next week, next Thursday, 4 p.m. Central, for the next edition. Thanks for joining us.
Then I'm gonna eat some more.
Yeah.
Keep going.